Stop listening to these YouTubers, my friend. Stop listening to these people online that say you should live this way, you should live that way, you should be disciplined in this way, you should be disciplined in that way. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is you focusing on what works for you. And that's it. Like me coming in front of a camera and saying, yeah guys, you need to live like this, you need to attract this girl, you need to talk to that girl, you need to wake up at this specific time, you need to go to the gym, you need to be disciplined in that stuff. It's not gonna work for you. And the reason why, like I've already talked about in my previous videos, is because of self-improvement, because of self-development. It's a reason why it's called the self, because it's based on your own experiences. The things that I teach on my channel, like I said, I view my channel as a journey, is the things that I have learned on my way, is the things that I'm pursuing on my own path. The things that I'm pursuing on my path, you shouldn't have to pursue because it is on my path. That's one of the reasons that I basically teach in my videos, is basically to find out what your path is, instead of like emptying yourself and focusing on other people's online videos and saying, yeah, maybe I should actually work on that because this YouTuber said that I need to do this. Like, consume less content. Like even this video right here, hopefully you get something good out of it. I don't know, I'm just doing it more for myself. And of course, if, like I said in my previous videos as well, that if somebody watches this video, he or she becomes more of her or himself. That's basically what my goal is in this video, to actually inspire people to become more of what they are, actually film my journey along the way. But I feel like so many young men, especially like myself back in the days, like I'm talking to my younger self, lost the way of thinking of self-improvement. Like self-improvement is not going on YouTube and like seeing, oh my god, this guy posted, so I have to like live up to that routine because this guy is saying that I need to do this. Of course there are helpful advice, I'm not saying that. The point I'm trying to make here is that focus on your own journey, focus on what you need to do, focus on your own path, focus on your own lane. Once again, the reason why it's called self-development, the self is very important because it is about you, it's not about me. Like I can come here in front of a camera and maybe spit some game, you can say, and that's it. But it's like based on my own perspective. At the end of the day, what you have to realize, my friend, is that there are no, you can say, laws that you have to live by in this life. You can be as disciplined as you want. Like that's what I like. I want to be as disciplined as possible. Like I want to literally challenge myself in every single way possible when it comes to discipline. That's what literally brings joy in me. It's not even, you can say, discipline anymore, because I find so much joy in routine, you can say. It's not even work. Like I like going to the gym, I like challenging myself intellectually, I like doing the hard stuff, I like to go into the academic side, I like going to university, I like challenging myself in different domains of life. That's what I like. But you may be another person, you may be not like that. Maybe you like totally different things, and that's what you have to realize. Like you should do what works for you. You should not come here on YouTube or any other social media, you can say, listen and consume so much content, and at the end of the day you don't even put the action in. So what I also suggest is like stop consuming so much content. I mean, it's just not good. These type of videos I make, once again, is for my own journey, and hopefully you can learn something from this. But don't take it like always so seriously. Like don't take it always at home. Like I used to back in the days when I was like 17, 18, I used to watch this content. Like right now I'm 21 years old. It's like 3 years ago. I used to watch this content and I became like very much serious about it. Yeah, I need to live like this. I need to be like that. You don't need to live like this. You can, it's a possibility. And if you want to improve your life, you can maybe do certain things. But at the end of the day, you've got to go on discovery mode for yourself. You've got to go on adventure for yourself. It's not because I say, yeah, bro, you need to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. No. Is it helpful? It could be, because you lengthen your day, but you don't have to do that. Maybe you're not on that level yet. Maybe you need to build up. Once again, my friend, reality is the best teacher. God will put things in front of your path that you need to learn on. And actually a year ago, I was actually watching a YouTube video from, I think you guys know the YouTuber is called Elisha Long, I think. But like a year ago, 2 years ago, I think, it was 2023 or 2024, I watched one of his videos and he said that self-improvement is dead. And the reason is because you don't focus on what's in front of you. You focus on what's in front of other people. Like that, when I heard that hit me so hard, because back in those days, I was like very much in this self-improvement state, like I am still, but I was so much focused on what other people like were posting online. Yeah, I need to live like this, I need to live like that. Of course, you can extract the positives out of it, like you can do with every single situation, every single event. But at the end of the day, it comes basically down to exploring for yourself. Like you need to see both sides of the spectrum. Like I talked about in my previous videos, you need to see the good and you need to see the bad. If you never saw the good, you would not even know what the bad is. And if you never saw the bad, you would not appreciate the good. So what I basically want to say in this video, this little short video, is to focus on your own journey, my friend. Like, focus on what you need to do. Stop focusing on what other people are doing and like trying to copy them. I don't care about copying people. I'm just focusing on my own content. I don't even consume content a lot. The only thing I sometimes listen to is, of course, music and some podcasts, and of course videos that I watch, like for example from Mike Ursajo. I like his content a lot. I feel like it's huge on, you can say, on AI and stuff. But that's basically it. Like, most of the time I'm like making my own content, I'm editing, I'm like at my job, I'm going to the gym, like I'm just focusing on my own lane, and the things that I learn I just come and preach on my YouTube videos. But you don't have to like follow me. You can, it would be nice, but I don't want you to go in this mindset that yeah, you have to follow people in order to be like them. No, be yourself, be unique. You're not here, my friend, to like follow other people and like, oh my god, that guy posted, I'm gonna be like more disciplined. No, it's not your job, my friend. Your job is to focus on what's in front of you. Otherwise it would not have been in front of you. Problem is, what I feel like I would say to my younger self is that you don't focus on what's in front of you, you focus on what's after that. Like, you focus on so many different things at once that you lose the path, and that's one of the reasons why you fail. It's because you're not focused on what's in front of you. And now you might ask the question, okay, but what is in front of me? That's what you need to discover, my friend. You need to go once again in exploring mode. The beauty of self-improvement, what it once was, and I feel like it's like so much like garbage these days, is to discover for yourself and find your own purpose in that discovery. It's not watching content that's gonna make you like successful. It's not watching content that's going to give you purpose. Once again, you can extract the positives out of it, but at the end of the day, what it comes down to is physical action, and you need to put the physical action in. And how do you do that? By living your own life. Because the wise man, like Bruce Lee said, the wise man doesn't like go around, I'm like misquoting a bit, but the wise man doesn't go around looking for wisdom. The wise man lives his life for that is where the wisdom lies. That's basically what you need to do. You just need to live your life, things will happen, you learn from them, and then you can maybe make a YouTube channel like I do and like preach the things that you've learned. That's basically what it comes down to. It's not like something complex that a lot of people make it. It's just what you need to focus on in front of you, and that's it. If you want to improve what is in front of you, and everything else will fall into place. You don't have to like go into philosophy mode. Mental masturbation was what I call it most often. Focus so much on the other things around you that you're not really focused on what's in front of you, because if you do that, you will lose yourself, like I did so many times in the past. That's why I'm coming here in front of a camera and talking about it, because I've experienced it. I've experienced both sides of the spectrum, and I want you to do the same. So my friends, stop consuming so much content. And I know even for me, because I'm producing the content, I feel like it's just my passion, man. I like recording videos. Once again, like I've said in so many of my previous videos, I like coming in front of a camera. I like just recording. I like talking. I like philosophy. I like talking about these subjects. And hopefully, you know, somebody is gonna have some positive effect out of this video. But what it basically comes down to is like, focus on what you can do in the moment. And then when you've like engraved the lesson within yourself, then come back and you can maybe record a video and maybe put it online. You don't even have to put it online, but you just can like write about it. You don't even have to record yourself. Write about what you just have learned, and then you will like internalize it. There are like two different type of contents that you can basically focus on, that I want to basically focus on. That is like, you can say personal content, which I do a lot. Like 90% of my videos are personal content, which basically means that I like show a little bit of my personal life, like what I do on a basis, like going to the gym, preparing for half a marathon, like what type of workouts that I do. Like those are like personal content. Then you have like at the other side of the spectrum, you also have like, you can say, educational type content, where you like basically teach another person, that is the viewer at the other side of the camera, that you're basically teaching what you've learned. My videos are more based on like the personal content, and I want to like balance them both out, like do some personal content, do some like educational content. The educational content that I make is based on like two things, and it's like experience and the research that I've done. But mostly the content that I produce so far is based on the personal content, which I like also as well. It's nice, you know, to like show myself a little bit on camera and like do what I can do in the moment, of course, in front of a camera. It improves my English as well, and it does a lot of good things for me. Bro, get away from me, man. What do you do? These are the two types of contents that I want to focus on. And I feel like it's a passion of mine, and because it's a passion, I'm gonna act upon it. I don't really care about the results. I mean, it would be nice to get a lot of results, but what I mainly focus on, what I mainly care about, is what I can do in the moment. And that's what I'm doing right now. So the message of this video, the point of this entire video, is to basically say to you guys that stop consuming so much content. It would be nice to watch my videos, but like, stop consuming so much content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, put your phone away and become still. Put down the distractions and like look for what you want to do. Do what works for you, not what works for other people, or basically the video that you've seen. It may be helpful. Once again, extract the positives out of it. But at the end of the day, what you really can do is do what's in front of you, and that's it. And learn from that, And when you've like internalized the lesson, maybe you can teach in front of a camera like I do. But like focus on what you can do right now, my friend. Stop going on YouTube and like searching for self-improvement stuff. Do what you need to do in the moment. Do what's in front of you. That's basically the message of this video. If you liked it, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.